Okay, we're getting started. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our once weekly show. My name is Michelle Marie, and I am the owner and operator of Astrological Tarot. I am both a Vedic and Western astrologer, as well as a tarot and oracle card reader, and we're so excited to have you all on today. Oh, and Zhao is with us. Good to see you, Zhao. All right.
Oh, Tia. Hello, Tia.
Right. Oh, Tia, good to see you.
And I'm Tanys Coughlan, the founder of the Twillow Lifestyle Community, Twillow Lifestyle Academy. And I am a Reiki master, a Celtic Shamanic high priestess, crystal master, stuff. I do stuff. Galactic ambassador, and I'm a channel and an oracle, and I'm thrilled to be here with you today. Looking forward to sharing your energy.
Fabulous. Well, we have some really exciting news today, guys. And oh, hey, Kylie, good to see you. So Kylie's here, Zhao's here, Tia's here. Welcome. It's a party.
Party.
And Rachel's here. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming, guys. It's always good to have your energy on the show. So we're actually going to be talking about something a little exciting today. Tanys has been very busy with our team, and she is going to share some, before we get into readings, which we will. Thank you for coming early, Zhao. Tanys is going to go into some really cool stuff that we have going on with our team and the people that we have on the show.
Hello, Mercedes. So I am going to share my screen, because we have started an online community. So we have a membership page. So I would like to share all of the stuff that's behind the scenes with you so that you'll know which one, what's going on. So let's see here. Share screen, doesn't matter which. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. That's the one I want. All right, thank you. So can everybody see that now? There we go. Awesome.
There we are.
So welcome to the Twillow Lifestyle Community page. So this is at twillowlifestyle.ca. Okay. So this is our main page. And you can see there, we've got, all of the options there. We're mainly focusing, I want to focus on the membership page, but I'd like to also just point out a couple of things on this main page, just so people don't miss them. So the resources here, this is our crystal directory. That's also, there's a link for that in the membership site. So you'll see that in the membership site. So when we go in here, if you're looking for a specific crystal and what it does, we have pictures and we have descriptions of what all of these crystals do. So that's one thing that is a great resource for people. The other thing is the Twillow Lifestyle Academy events. So this is the event page that you can go to find out what's happening now. It's kind of like our calendar. So these are the upcoming events that are coming up this week, next week, 2 weeks. So you see, we've got lots of events on here. The other thing I wanted to show you guys about this is right here. If you click more times, the further advanced you get in terms of time. So just so that you know that's there, if you don't find what you're looking for and you know that it's there, go on there and click more, you'll find it. Okay. So now on to members. So if we go to the members site, so this is our newest edition. We go here, we have all the options. You'll see here, there's a join us page. That's the one we're on. This just takes you back to the Twillow Lifestyle page that we were just on. There's a login here for once you're already a member. You can go there. So this is the membership. These are the membership options. So we actually have one that's absolutely free. It's got limited stuff on it, but there's some great resources in there. So that would be one, that you could try just if you want to, if you're just interested in it, all you have to do is sign up here, and then you would get right in and into that basic membership page. Okay. This one here, these are both the same program, just one you pay monthly and the other one you pay for the whole year. You can see here there's quite a savings for the year versus doing it monthly. And so you actually get almost 2 months free if you pay it by the year. Okay. And these prices are our intro offer. So it will be going up in the future to those prices. But for now, where we're at, we have this lower price special. All right. So let's take a wander in here. So I'm going to log in so that we can see what it's like. So that would be what our login page is. And then I'm in here. So when we go to the basic members area, I'll show you that one first. So this is the free area. So if you're just signing up for the basic membership, this is what you'd get. So we have a meditation in here. Okay, so there's a free guided meditation, and that will change periodically depending on probably monthly, but it may be bi-monthly. We're still working that out. And then here we have card readings. So as a basic member, you do have access to a pick a card reading here. So that takes us into this one, and pick a deck reading is what's up there right now. And it is basically you pick the deck that you are drawn to, and that is the reading that would be the reading that you would be choosing. So in the paid membership, you'd have access to all these horoscopes done monthly. So that would be in that area. When we go here again, this is the free area again. You do have resources in here. So you have 2 free ebooks in here for signing up. So all you have to do is open here and you can download those 2 ebooks. You also have previews of some of the other ebooks that are available in the paid section. So it gives you just a little blurb so that you can decide whether that's something that you would like to do or not. We have the self-care wheel, we have crystal directory and an article in here. So these are all in the free section. So we're going to be adding stuff to that one as well over the time. But of course, we're going to be focused mostly on this one, which is our signature member area. So it looks much like the free one, but when we click in here, we have more meditations in here. And this will be growing as well. This will become basically a repository for those guided meditations. When we go to the card readings in the membership area, you'll notice we have 2. We have a pick a deck and a pick a card reading. And then we also have these, which are the same. They are monthly readings. They'll be updated by the month. And there's one for each of the horoscope signs in there. Okay. So those are updated regularly. Then if we go down here, we have our resources page. And on this page, we have the full ebooks in here for you to enjoy. You can download them. We have the same things here as the free one, but we also will be adding other articles. So Michelle has actually added a Vedic astrology article here about reading before marriage or divorce and how that all works. When we go back here again, we're going to have monthly recipes up here. So you'd click here and you'll find this is from our holistic nutritionist, Nicole. So she's going to be giving free recipes on here and an essential oil recipe from our essential oil specialist, Ruth Heyerdahl. And so these are recipes for you to create on your own so that you can play with that stuff. And when we go back, we also have Michelle's monthly Vedic astrology report. So Michelle has shared this in our membership section here, and you can see here, this one's like 10 pages. So there's lots of awesome information. And we also have some yoga from our wealthy yogini, Jacqueline Richards. She does yoga shorts for us for the membership site. The other kinds of perks is that we are actually having a 10% discount on most of our classes and events with the Twillow Lifestyle Community. So this would take you to that page that I originally showed you on the Twillow Lifestyle site. Okay. So there's lots of stuff going there. We're building on this on a regular basis. I just want to show you quickly here. If you're going to sign up for here, you would go into register at the bottom. You need to sign up for this part here and do the verification, and then you would be doing this, and it comes up with a PayPal thing after. Okay. So if you're already a member and logged in, so this is what it would look like once you're already a member. So you'd log into the basics or whatever, and then you can actually access this one when you're already logged in, and you can pay with PayPal or with Stripe. So that would be the overall for that. Anything I missed, Michelle?
Oh, you hit a lot, you guys. This membership is incredible. You are basically getting all of our team's resources for, and this is in Canadian. This is $11 a month Canadian, so it's even less in US. Exactly. So we're basically doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and you have access to it. And then you're going to get discounts for our classes and services, which is great. Okay, so I highly recommend you guys do this. It's such a low fee, and yeah. So
if you're planning to take any classes or join us for any of the paid events, you're going to make that money back in that in a very short period of time, right, with your discounts. The other thing is that we will be having members exclusive events. So those are things that only your signature members will be able to attend and stuff. Likely we'll be having some reading events, so card readings, evenings, where you know it's a smaller group, so there's more of a chance you'll get your stuff read or your questions answered. So that's another opportunity there.
And Jacqueline says, crazy, wonderful opportunities here. Canadian dollars. Yep, Canadian dollars. So, all right. And then the link is right here in the description, guys. You can see it. It's twillowlifestyle.ca, and you just go to members or /members. You can also go to my website, astrologicaltarot.com, and click on memberships and access there. I also advertise our classes that we do together on my site. So however you find us, go ahead and click on that and join us. We'd love to have you on board, and we're continuing to grow our network and provide amazing resources for you. So thank you to our fearless leader, Tanys Coughlan, for putting this together. You are amazing.
Thank you.
You are so welcome.
We're looking forward to adding more stuff too as we go, right? It's a growing community. We're going to have, we're likely going to have a Facebook page as well. For all of us, so that we can interact as well, because we want to be able to do that. And I know a lot of you are on Facebook already, so that would just add to your groups. So
yay! Well, thank you, Tanys, and please go sign up, guys. The link is in the description along with all the perks that you get. Okay, so we are going. One quick. Of course.
So we just finished. We're just ready to start selling these. We can only ship them in Canada. We have crystal advent calendars.
Ooh, let me put you on screen so we can take a look at that. Ooh.
So this is like those traditional chocolate ones, but way less calories. So each one of these has a tumbled stone in it with their description. So you'll be picking a stone every day for the month of December. So this is our basic one. This one is $35. And then we also have our deluxe.
Ooh,
so this one has some larger stuff. It has some crystal jewelry and other little surprises. So this, and it's larger. So this has some of those in there, and this one is $88 because it's larger.
Oh yeah, and probably has better crystals in it, I'm guessing too.
It does, yeah. It's either the higher end crystals.
I thought so.
Prices, or they're larger, depending on what it is, right? And there's jewelry in there as well. So there'd be, we have some necklaces and bracelets and stuff like that as well. So, anyway, so those are our fun new products that we've got out there, and we have those out as a special for Christmas. We've had it now for the last 3 or 4 years, and so this is the new year, new new calendars. And I just realized I'm on my headset, and so I'm going to do that to reduce our feedback if there's any.
Sounds good. All right, Tanys, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and go through some of the Vedic transits that we're going to go through. Tanys is going to do a collective, and then we're going to get to your questions. And Mercedes, I see that you tipped first. Okay, so we're going to get to your question. And then Rachel, you mentioned tipping as well. So we're going to get to your question as well. Okay, so astrologically, this is what's going on. Mercury, we just had a solar eclipse yesterday, everyone. So if you were feeling it, that was what was going on. Okay. And it was in Swati Nakshatra, and Swati is ruled by the wind Vayu. So it's all about preparing for life's storms, securing your base. Okay. They can be literal storms, like preparing your house for the upcoming weather that we have coming our way for winter. And it can be emotional storms, just kind of checking in with yourself and doing self-care and making sure that you're in a good place. It could be relationship storms, maybe thinking before you say that little thing to your partner. It can come in many different forms depending on what house this occurred in. Now in Swati, it falls in Libra in the Vedic calculation. Okay. So you're going to want to look at where Libra is in your Vedic chart. In the Western chart, it falls in Scorpio. So depending on what house it's in from your ascendant, that's how this energy is going to affect you personally. Okay. So if you want to know more, you can always contact me and I can go into that with you. Now, today, Mercury is entering Libra, and that's until November 13th. And he's a communicator, and he enjoys area Libra because he's a very cerebral planet, and he prefers to see things from a very analytical perspective. So this energy is a lot like the swords in the tarot. It's very mental. You take your emotions out of it to get things done. It's kind of like you don't want to go to a surgeon who's freaking out once he's giving you surgery. You want him to be, or him or her, excuse me, you want her to be as unemotional and intellectual as possible, looking down at your open body and doing the work that needs to be done and not allowing it to overwhelm them. Okay. So that's how you can kind of get through this energy. A really good example of this energy in action is Whoopi Goldberg. She's on The View and she has her Mercury here, and she knows who she is. She knows who she stands for, but she doesn't push her worldview on anybody else. She gets along with Republicans. She gets along with Democrats. I mean, she defended Ted Cruz on the show yesterday, and she hates that guy. So it's like, she is very practical, inclusive, and supportive. And she was kind of a middle woman between like Joy Behar, which is a person on the show who's very liberal, and the Republican on the show, which, used to be Meghan McCain. And she just kind of like see both sides and work things out. And so what this transit can help you do is maybe connect with someone that has a vastly different opinion from you, and don't let the dialogue to become heated. Just mediate. Okay. And to take advantage of this transit, see things from a less emotional perspective in favor of a more practical and analytical one. Okay. Because that's what the swords are asking us to do. Now, Mars is going to turn retrograde this month, and this is on the 30th. And he's going to be retrograde until January 12th of 2023. So this is going to go for a while. Okay. Now, Mars retrograde occurs every 2 years. And you will especially feel this energy if your ascendant moon, sun, or Mahadasha Lord is ruled by Mars, like Tanys. Okay. And that's anything in Aries or Scorpio, Vedically. And you have your ascendant in Aries. So you'll be feeling this a bit. Okay. It's going to be a retrograde motion for a bit. I know. So Mars is the warrior planet. He rules action. He rules your Manipura chakra, which is your solar plexus. And when in retrograde, you're going to feel an overall stoppage or slowdown in your energy. Okay. So Mars is also square Saturn during this time, which is going to contribute to restrictions and blockages in your efforts moving forward. But this transit is encouraging you and your inner warrior to take a breath and reflect upon areas you've powered through to move forward in the past. Okay. So this can be any form of resentment, anger, violent behavior, or trauma, such as sexual abuse. If these painful experiences are not dealt with properly, they can lead to health issues, addictions, or misplaced anger in your future. So once you've processed and released these traumas, you'll be able to better assert your needs and wants without acting out in fear. okay? Or just impulsively, because Mars can be a little impulsive. So reflection here is necessary, as being one with your thoughts can really help you shift your overall mindset from a negative one to a more positive one, okay? And self-reflection is also going to help you understand your response to various circumstances and allow you to deal with them constructively. Yay! So know that Mars does go direct on January 12th, 2023. So not a really good day to get out in traffic or do anything on that day, because when planets are going from retrograde to direct, it's crazy. Okay. Same thing with the 30th, October 30th. Okay. So that's just a little bit of what's going on. I'm going to stop there because we have a lot of people coming in, and yeah, we do. And I'm going to have Tanys go over some energies, and then we're going to hit your questions. Okay, guys, I promise. Mercy's here first.
We are coming. Okay.
Yes.
So I got spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you to gain a positive perspective. So this is going a lot with what Michelle was saying. We also got nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for right now. So there is a lot of stuff coming up in the collective about nurturing that inner child, taking care of some of that business, like what Michelle was talking about that past healing and stuff. The cards they concur. Also breathe. Okay. So lots of breathing to ground all the energy, because I don't know about you guys, but the eclipse energy was okay, right? Grounding and doing some self-care. So this one says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. All about releasing. Teaching and learning. So Archangel Zadkiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. So those of you that are meant to be teachers and leaders, you need to do the learning yourself first and bring that out into the world. Shine your light. Dwelling in the truth, I stand in the light of truth. Okay, so we see here there's clouds, but they're clearing. This is all about us clearing the way for us to ask the angels for help. So now that we've asked them for help, they can come and help us, because they can't help if we don't ask. This, of course, may bring in some renewing of your life. We need to get rid of some clutter right now. So we're releasing some mental clutter, some physical clutter, simplifying your life, doing some cleaning. You know all about that, Michelle?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to lead us to follow our bliss and find some balance. So you've got moon and the sun. So, moon energy, solar energy, they balance each other. She's balancing on the back of this unicorn. Okay. Following your bliss is also going to help you, because as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So this is going to be helping you to tap into that abundance. Okay. So following your bliss is how you're going to do that. You're also going to make a difference in the world. Know that this is also my spiritual communication card. So if you have some of that happening for you, please know that this is what's coming up with the change in the world and the vibration of the world. We are awakening some ancient wisdom through this change, and so that is going to start to flow through, and we will be exceeding our own expectations. It will be full of growth. You see these green things on the side? Lots of growth as we bring in all these beautiful light codes and master keys, actually, as of yesterday. So we've had some of that. And over the next, during this eclipse season, I was told that a lot of our master keys that are already there will also be awakened. So that would be the ancient wisdom thing that's coming up. And those are all going to help us to rise above. Okay. I see only beauty and grace. So this here, of course, is mud. And the flower rising out of the mud, the lotus. So as we grow, we will rise out of this mud that most of us feel like we're in. So energetically, we are in the thick of things at the moment. And, with all of these retrogrades and stuff and the eclipse season, it will get better, folks. Okay. Just breathe, self-care. That's how we get through this. All right.
Oh, okay. I will be right back. A pressure cooker just went off. in the kitchen, and my husband doesn't know how to use it. I'll be right back. Mercedes, we're getting to you. I'm just going to put your question
go
up.
ahead and start. Yeah, if you can put your question.
Go ahead and pull a card. Are you good, honey? He's not. Okay. So Mercedes had a question about love.
Okay.
And I did pull cards for you, Miss Mercedes, but we're going to have Tanys go first so I can go help. I'll be right back.
All righty. So your love life, what is in store for you? Let's see. Let's see what they're saying. So you have romantic feelings. So your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I think there is somebody in your life who is has piqued your interest, is what's coming through for me. And so you are asked to stay optimistic. All right. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. There is also, though, some family stuff to deal with, right? So healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I often talk about the Ho'oponopono. So that would be something to give a go. So Mercedes, if you need more information about that, just send me a quick message. I can send it to you. But the Ho'oponopono is a great way to start working on some of that childhood stuff with our parents, okay? It's going to help you to release some of the triggers. And all of that is just going to help you raise your vibration so that you can bring in love. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Here's your Ho'oponopono information. And let's see what else we get here. Oh, yeah. All righty. There we go. So, playfulness. Remember to play. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. And yeah, you need to get rid of those control issues, right? So that's some of that family healing that we talked about, like narcissism, codependency, those kinds of issues. Definitely a fair bit about control in there. All right. So allow it to unfold naturally, and then enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay. So I would say that probably between now and Christmas, there will be some interesting events in your love life, Mercedes. Okay. So keep the faith, play, keep your vibe high. It's coming.
Yay, thank you. And I'm sorry for the interruption. Okay,
Nice.
so I did pull some cards for you, Mercedes. The first one I got was the Wheel of Fortune. That's a big yes. You're going to be very fortunate in love, my dear, because the second one I got, you can't make this stuff up, Tanys. The Lovers.
There we go. See?
We have fortune in the Lovers.
Yep. I have tingles all over actually right now, Mercedes. So that is definitely a thing.
Yeah, so that's really, really good luck. But a third card flew out. Okay, and this is the one that I really want you to pay attention to, okay, Mercedes, because this is how you're going to be successful. Boom. Seek security. Be very practical in choosing your mate, because I got the Emperor. Okay, so the Spirit's asking you to seek security, steadfastness, and your partnership is really going to flourish. The Emperor loves order, tradition. Excitement may be a little low on his agenda, even though she did say playing is good. But what this is telling me is this guy's or girl is going to work very hard to make you happy. Okay. So you're looking for love and okay. Interesting. They're saying, you might consult a professional that has about either it's in connection with a domestic problem. Okay, now you pulled some cards with it. She needed to work through some stuff, right, Tanys?
Family issues.
Family issues. So consulting a professional about family issues that may get in the way of your relationships with this person, okay? Because what this person is going to do is they're going to act as like a supportive type father or mother figure that is going to protect your interest. And whatever your situation, it's going to allow you to bring more action and practicality and take your emotional state out of it, which can kind of cause some blocks and misunderstandings and things. Okay. So that's the main energy. that I got. So a professional, just to kind of go over a few things, can help you out. I know that Tanys has an amazing set of therapists in her network. Jen is excellent. So is Karen. And they're licensed, certified, amazing people. You can definitely schedule a session with them. But the main thing I got energy-wise is this is going to be really passionate. Okay. Allow your heart to soul to sing with joy. Okay. So this is good. This is a very passionate person. It'll be a passionate relationship, but what the therapist or person that you're going to speak to is going to help you with is how to love yourself first, how to not get lost in relationships or get lost in your emotions, which can create misunderstandings. So those are the things that you need to work through. But I got the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune for you, Mercedes. You can't get much better than that in the love reading. I'm so glad. But again, your self-respect will make you more romantically attractive. So, getting some therapy and really talking through some of these things and these insecurities is going to make you more appealing. And it's because you're not going to be bringing these things into your relationship, which again, they're telling me can cause misunderstandings. So here's an exercise that they're giving me. Do a gratitude list. Write down all of the things that you're very grateful for and write down what you're looking for in a mate. Okay. And that's really going to help you move forward. And then once you are in your relationship, write down things that you're grateful for in the relationship so that you're not getting too mental about it. You're not too up in your head. Okay. And the therapy can help you with that as well. I did it. It's amazing. I highly recommend it.
I also am getting a song for you, Mercedes,
Ooh.
which doesn't happen to me very often. But they're telling me, so I think you're looking in the wrong places for this love. You need to open that up a little bit because I'm hearing the song Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places.
Yep.
You know that one, but it's Johnny Lee by the looks of it. So change where you're looking and be open to other situations to meet them because looking for love in all the wrong places is coming up for you.
Wow, that's great. Okay, Mercedes, we hope that was helpful. We're sending you so much love and, just keep being you. And they're saying play your instrument or something. Yeah. And just keep being you and doing what you're doing. And Spirit's got your back, especially in the love department, because when I pull the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune, you can't get two better cards. Okay, so Rachel is next. Thank you for agreeing to tip, Rachel. My question, I want to take on some type of certificate. I'm trying to decide between art, humane, education, or health coaching. You just love going to school, girl. Trying to channel my anxiety. Okay, I get that. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to let Tanys start because I'm going to go finish over here and grab some more cards, okay?
Yep, let's see what comes up here. So, yeah, these are all for you, Rachel. That's for sure. Let's see. We haven't had a whole lot here about which certificate yet, though. That's one. All right. Interesting. Doesn't really fall under any of those. All right. So I think they've given you some suggestions on channeling that energy more than the other here. So what did we get here? So it's time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. All right. So really you need to look inside to see what you desire. So what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes and I want you to picture yourself doing art. Picture yourself doing human design or human education or health coaching. And as you picture yourself doing those, notice what your body is doing. Okay? Because really, this says keep doing what you're doing because it's working. You're on the right path. Okay? And practice your instrument came up. So keep doing that piece. You are protected. You need to know that. Okay, Michael's there. You are safe and supported if you choose to change careers. Energy healing came up for you. And I think we've talked about that a couple of times for you is the energy healing. I did get author and artist. So that kind of goes with your art, if that's what you want to take. So something creative for you, for sure. Those are really going to help you to step in and express the creative side of you, because you are creative already, right? Stay with your yoga. So maybe yoga instructor training is some training that you should take. Because your family is a big part of your life, even if that means furry friends. Family is a big part for you. Okay, so they're going to play a big role in that. So, energy healing, those kinds of things, art, do some writing, those kind of things. But, as long as you're following what your heart wants, you have to listen to your body and feel into your heart about what each of those would feel like to do the job. And the other thing that's coming to me is, if you're not sure exactly what the job is, reach out and have a coffee chat with people that are actually doing those jobs and find out what it is that makes that appeal to them, and find out exactly what the job is like by talking to somebody and asking them questions. This is a good advice for everybody if you're looking to change careers or something. I think that it's a great way to really get a realistic view before you start taking on years of experience, years of school and experience towards something. So, talk to people that are doing it. But Rachel says, I'm not planning to change careers until I retire. She has her yoga certifications. Okay, good. So I think that's what they're telling you, is focus on what you already have and then do some more painting. You're already an artist. I would say do that piece. Out of those three that came up there, I would say the art, because we did get the artist card in here. So that would be my advice. Hope that's helpful.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, Rachel, the first thing I did when I tapped into your energy was you're struggling with anxiety, which you mentioned. Okay. Know that when you're anxious, it's very difficult to make constructive decisions moving forward. Okay. Because the main two cards I got for you from the karma cards were the North Node, which is Rahu in Vedic astrology, and Uranus, which is the planet of major life transformation. You are going through your nodal return. You are going through an enormity of transformation in your life, and upheavals and changes, whether it's residence, health, work. It's just all over the place. And it's very difficult to make a decision when you're in this type of upheaval. Okay. So the main thing they said to me is that you need to find a way to calm your energy. And this is not the way to do it. Going out and getting more certifications, going out and putting more pressure on yourself is not going to move you toward this. Okay. So the main thing is interesting. The main thing is getting settled, because you've been very unsettled. And that's what Rahu does. Like I said, you're going through your nodal return, and Rahu is right on your moon, which is your emotional state. It's your inner world. So your inner world is a bit of a state of chaos, and it has been for a bit. Okay. So they're saying, don't make any big decisions right now, because you're not in a space to do that. Tanys's recommendation is on point. You have so many skill sets. They're showing them all to me. And it's like, the list just keeps going on and on and on. You have all of the skills that you need to move forward, but these upheavals make you feel unsettled and anxious. So I asked the Intuition Oracle, also an Amy Zerner Montefarber piece, and I got the Protector. And this is exactly what Tanys pulled, and I just started laughing. So this is telling me that your circumstances are requiring you to call on the Protector to help you, shield you from the effects of the disturbed energies that are going past the boundaries you have erected in your life. People and even animals can become damaged and driven to ignoring the rights of others by pain, physical, mental, or emotional. Their sense of self can become diffused, and they can lash out without concern for their actions may hurt us. The Protector is here to remind you that there is no real long-term benefit to be gained by being excessively preoccupied with the needs of others and the needs in your environment. You need to take some time out for some self-care and to solidify your own environment. They're showing me a shield. You need to start shielding your energy, Rachel, because it's all over the place. Okay. So basically, all right. They're saying that boundaries are fences that keep you isolated from those with whom you do not wish to associate. But they can also be bridges to better, healthier relationships that can survive challenges in the test of time. You need to create a better relationship with yourself and how you interact with this world and how you view yourself. You are extremely talented. You are extremely gifted. You have so much to bring to the table. You just need to stabilize your environment. Okay. I will wear my black stones again. Please do. Tourmaline is excellent. Okay.
Yes.
So let me just pull a card really quick from the Creativity Oracle, also an Amy Zerner Monte Farber deck. Okay.
While you're doing that, I'll just share that I just picked 2 for self-care.
Oh, excellent. Let me put you on here.
Allow yourself to be imperfect. Practice self-compassion. Just as Michelle was talking about that, it came up. Okay. So that one. And then breathe.
Yes.
Slow, deep breaths. In for 4, out for 6. Okay.
Yeah, she says, my work energy is so chaotic, but my tiny home is quiet. That's good.
Yes. So the tourmaline will help you while you're out at work. And tubing technique, the one that we've talked about before. The 4 archangels, asking them to bring in a tube for you. Okay.
Okay. And Rahu affects the breathing, Tanys. So he creates shallow breath, which can lead to panic attacks and things like that. And again, you're going through your nodal return. So you're going through this energy right now. So it's not surprising that the card I picked, you can see this is the Pegasus constellation. It's the card of transformation.
Yes.
Okay. So it's allow the energy of fear to be transformed by love, creativity, and compassion for yourself. Yes. Okay. So this is what Spirit is asking you to do. You are taking on so much energy that you're creating more chaos for yourself. And that's what Rahu does. Rahu energy is like, once he is like climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, he wants to go fly to Mars. He's never, ever happy. He just like wants to keep doing, going, achieving. And it's draining your life energy. Okay. You've been given this lifetime to try to rein in Rahu, this North Node energy, and get control of it. Okay. Durga is the goddess that's in charge of this particular, the North Node. And she rides a tiger. And the tiger that she rides represents that she has conquered the energies of Rahu, that she can be at peace. Okay. So is kava an herb I should use? I don't know a lot about kava. Do you know anything about that, Tanys?
No, kava? when I muscle tested, I'm thinking no, Rachel, but
no,
I'm not an herb specialist, so I wouldn't want to make a judgment. But when I do the muscle testing for you, it's very weak. I wouldn't say that it's something that you need right now.
Okay, I'm taking ashwagandha. I take that in the morning in my smoothie, Rachel. That's excellent. So ashwagandha's powder is excellent. I don't know what you take to go to bed. I just take a little melatonin, maybe some skullcap. I drink a tea that I put lemon balm extract in, which is excellent for anxiety. Gosh, breathing is the biggest thing. Taking a deep breath, especially when you start to feel, I mean, Tanys pulled that card for a reason. That is North Node difficult energy. Okay. So that's another thing. Just 4, 1, hold for 4, out for 1 is pranayama, basically. Okay. And then when you push out, it's 2. Okay. So 1, 4, 2. So in for 1, hold for 4. Out for 2. Okay. And this is what can help you. You can also do alternate nostril breathing and other things like that. Again, I can teach you how to do that, but that's the main thing. I've been having panic attacks again. I thought I was free of this. When you're going through your nodal return, that is, and Rahu's already on your moon, the anxiety is being activated. This happens every 18 and a half years. Okay.
It's also right now. Like there are so many clients. I've had so many calls from people in the last 3 weeks that are having trouble with their anxiety. Okay. So this is happening because of all of the energies that are coming in. Yes. The solar storms, they send out these coronal mass ejections. They hit the atmosphere and they create a vibratory effect. We're all in that. So we feel that even if it's not like palpable, our bodies feel it and we react to it. And we think it's anxiety, but it's really this energy that's hitting. So it's a vibratory effect from the solar storms that we're having. Okay. So don't lose hope on, you know, that it's you not managing stuff, because it's happening for everybody right now. There's people having trouble sleeping. There's, you know, fatigue happening. This is like, it's just the way it is here right now. And it's a short period of time, but we just have to move through it. And eclipse season is going to be like that for us, I think, this year. So that's why you hear us talk about personal care, you know, doing our own self-care and breathing and grounding the energy. That can really help. Black tourmaline will help everybody ground the energy as well. So that would be the advice, I would think.
Excellent. And yes, I'm glad you take lemon balm. Vata. Yes, I'm a Vata too. we're very nervous. So we have to do a lot of remedies for that Vata energy. And yeah, ashwagandha helps, lemon balm, all of that. She goes, thank you guys. You're so welcome. And alternate nostril breathing. I do that every morning with my husband. We also do what's called Breastrika, which is like, you go 40 big, deep breaths, and then you hold for a certain amount of time, and then you release. And it tends to, if you can control the breath, you can control the anxiety a little bit better. All right. We're sending you so much love, honey. And yeah, just don't be too hard on yourself. You're so talented. You're just this young, beautiful, intelligent, amazing woman. And you are just getting attacked right now. It's eclipse season, and you're more prone to it than others because Rahu is directly on your moon and you're going through your nodal return. So know that you've got this. You are super sensitive because you've got those psychic abilities. So you're hearing stuff and seeing stuff that, you know, is behind the scenes. That's also Rahu. He created illusions there too. And yes, going by and ocean breath is good too. Okay. So let's get to our other questions. We got to our tippers first. And so we're going to go in order of received. If you want to be ahead of the line, you're going to want to tip now because we're getting close to 5 o'clock. Okay, guys? All right. So our next question is from Zhao. And Zhao asks, hey, any messages toward my next 90 days? Well, we hope you visit us before then because we like having you here. Okay, Zhao. So I did pull some cards for you. And the main energy that I got is you need to check in with your priorities right now. Okay. So notice that Ganesha, he's holding a lotus here. This emphasizes the importance of your values because the lotus symbolizes the realization of your inner potential. And so what your guides are encouraging you to do over the next 90 days is know what you truly want. What makes you happy? You know, there are always blessings to be apparent during a disappointment, is what they're saying. Okay. So make the most of your time. And time is not something that can be saved for later. It's very valuable. When it comes to the time that you allot for each day, you only have a limited opportunity. So making your choices and how you spend your time and need to be in accordance to your highest values. Okay. If you languish or you procrastinate, this moment will be gone. So just reevaluate how you've been spending your days and how you can strive to be more satisfied, because every day is a gift, Zhao. Okay. You have the option to make the absolute most of what life is offering you at this stage in your life. And if you create organization in your life, you will benefit from prioritizing. Okay. Your ideals, they basically determine what you seek in life, and your priorities are the most visible use of your time. Okay. So in terms of priorities for each major decision, whether it's your occupation, your education, your place of residence, marriage, parenting, they're saying that you need to ask yourself this: what will be the impact of my decision? And all choices, make absolutely certain of what your priorities are. That's what your guides are telling me. Relate your goals to ways to bring love and blessings to yourself and the people that you want to share your life with. Because what this is going to open is belonging. It's going to open the doors for the right types of people to come into your life and help you realize your priorities and your dreams moving forward. Okay. Because learning to find security within is what this is going to result in. Okay. It's also going to help you see that there is no separation between your ego and the tribe that you take back into your life, if that makes any sense. Okay. The ego doesn't have any conscious memory of its connections to others and to source. So this experience is going to help you get out of seclusion by bonding with people around you. And these people, they can be your family, peer groups, community. I'm getting that this is a tribe-based issue. Okay. So you're still shedding some things with your ego. All right. Setting your priorities are going to help you do that. And you're going to find a sense of belonging with others during these 90 days. Okay. So really set those priorities, and you're going to attract people with similar priorities and really start building a network for yourself, because I do get that you're a very spiritual being. You're very tapped in, and you just need to be around like kindred souls. Okay. Because they're really going to help you with that. I hope that was helpful, hun. And we'll see you next week. Oh, you're on mute, love.
I'm back. Hi. Hi, Joe. So what I got is you're going to need to use some compassion and some patience coming forward. Okay. So the compassion, soften your heart with respect to the situation, all the people involved, including yourself. Self is coming up big for me. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience, because I also got caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. The other thing that I got a ping on when Michelle was talking about it is it feels like a love situation that you need to look deeper. It's going to require some forgiving and learning, okay? Because you need to release and heal some of the past. That way you'll experience more love moments in your life, because you know you do deserve love. You are lovable. Please remember that, okay? So looking deeper, deep within is a majestic radiance. You see all those beautiful crystals inside? That's like what's inside of you, okay? So looking deep within and noticing what those beautiful crystals are in there, or gems of wisdom that are in there. So study, research, right? Because that's how you're going to move through this situation that you're in. And you need to believe in magic, because there are magical solutions that are going to arrive for you around this. And you need to know that you're launching a journey. And this could be a journey with your peeps, okay, with your tribe. I feel like there's a journey coming. I'm not sure if it's a trip or whether it's an inner journey, because we actually have a fair bit here of inner stuff. So it may be an inner journey or some journey work. If you're, you know, as a shaman, I do journey work and stuff. So it could be something like that. On the other end of it, though, I open my soul to grace. Right? See how peaceful she is in this picture? So once you've gone through this and you've done the studying and everything, you're going to have that soul. It's going to feel really peaceful, that peaceful sense of self. So just because because I feel like there's some chaos happening for you in your personal life, friends, like I feel like there's like this huge transition-y thing that's happening for you. So, you know, just focus on the fact that you are lovable. Do the inner work. That's what this is, right? Get to know yourself and what your triggers are and how to circumvent those, right? So doing the healing work is going to help you with that. And use compassion and patience for yourself, because I think that's really what's required. And compassion can take many forms, right, for self. So just keep that in mind. Okay, hope that's helpful.
Yay. We always love having you on, Zhao. And thank you for joining us today. Take care. We'll see you soon. Mm-hmm. Okay. So our next question is from Kylie. Good to see you, Kylie. May I have a reading, please? Yes, you may. Okay. So Miss Kylie, the first card that I got for you from your guides is surrender. Ooh. Because in a state of sleep, they're saying that your manifestations are going to take root. Okay. So there's a chance for rest, recovery after challenges. And they're saying that you had a lot of lessons that have been coming your way recently. Okay. So Spirit is offering you the option to retreat into a calm environment and replenish your energy because, my dear, you are a manifester. Okay. Notice that Ganesha's hands are at rest. Normally he's doing mudras, sacred hand gestures. He doesn't have a crown or a tilak on. He's sleeping. Okay. There is a need to stabilize your energy, is what they're saying, and to recognize that you've been wrapped up in a very stress-filled time. All right. Brief periods of respite will enable you to improve your energy levels. It can help improve your concentration. But the best thing is it's going to bring a greater peace within your heart because you need that. This will also set you up to start anew because you got something coming. Okay. And it's a good thing. So no matter how big the task that you're involved in, know that times of recovery, including a very good night's sleep, are important to heal your body and set your mind back to positivity. Because again, you're a manifester. When I get this card, I'm like, this is a manifester that needs a nap. Okay. So regardless of what you're facing, Spirit is gently reminding you to surrender to this challenge just for a little bit. And then you can take time for yourself, knowing that when you're ready, the task will be there for you. Okay. Give yourself a much needed break. And then once you have a clearer head, you can decide moving forward. Because I got the 12th house from Monte Farber's Karma cards. This indicates, this is the card of hospitals, organizations, etc. But you see the little prison bars on that? You need to put yourself in timeout, my dear. Take a break. This is also the house of moksha and spirituality, which tells me that you are also in tune with a lot of spiritual energies. So taking time to rest can, again, help you develop a better perspective moving forward and help you manifest things, okay? So I'm going to go to the Intuition Oracle really quickly here because this is one of my new favorite oracles. Again, it's Monte Farber and Amy Zerner. And I'm going to pull a card for you. Okay, I got the manifester.
Yeah, you can't make that up.
You can't. I got the manifester. Okay, so basically the ability to use affirmations and visualizations for manifesting your desires is one of the most important secrets that you have. The results can be obtained by basically, they're telling me that you're magical. You are a magical being. You can manifest easier than most people. There's something in your chart. Maybe it's hasta or it's a certain nakshatra or an energy or a planetary alignment that allows you to do this. But my dear, you can. So if guided mental imagery can help you manifest what you would like, it should come as no surprise that your daily visualizations of what you do not like as well, unfortunately, help you manifest that as well. So they're saying it's so important for you to think positively. And when you're tired and you're angry and you can manifest some bad things. Okay. So that's why the rest is so important. Okay. It's going to help you really get back on the horse again in a positive way so that you are in alignment with your dharma. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Spirit came through very clearly for you, Kylie. I'm sending you lots of love.
And you can't make this stuff up. So I got this one here, which says, what do you desire right now? Because visualize it, it will come about. Negativity will block your progress.
Bingo.
Michelle just said that. So you also got life review. So take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that's unbalanced. So encouraging you to find balance. And they have said that a healthy lifestyle would be that. So eat healthfully, get adequate sleep and exercise, and that will help you to get to the optimal lifestyle. So there's that sleep thing again. Came up for you again. Okay. I also got spend time alone in nature, meditating, right? Because you are going to be bringing something new into the world. You're giving birth to a new energy. And so you need to simplify your life first so that you're not overwhelmed when this new stuff comes in. Okay, so simplify your life and then tap in to what your bliss is and find that balance. All right, because as you find the balance, you're going to be breaking down barriers. You see this new growth here? This is this new energy you're bringing in. And all of this stuff on the outside, that's what you're going to be tidying up and simplifying. All the stuff on the outside, because you've got all this light coming in to help you do this growth. So we're talking personal growth. Okay. And what that's going to lead to, I picked out of 2 different decks, and they're almost the same. One of them is flying free. I unfurl my wings and fly. And the other one is spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. So there's some awesome stuff that you're just going to take flight. This also speaks to freedom, right? The freedom to choose is big. And I know that feels overwhelming right now, but you just need to, expect miracles. There's going to be some miraculous solutions that are going to help you see how you can follow those dreams and find the freedom that you're looking for. Okay, because I thought I had picked the magic card when Michelle said that. So I definitely was getting a hit on the magic as well. You are magical. So own that. Okay, stand in your truth, stand in your personal power.
I love it. Okay, Miss Kylie, thank you so much for joining us. And please come back and let us know how you're doing, okay? All right, we're sending you lots of love. All right, so our next question is from Ingelin Zonio Navales. Oh, I love your name. Can I please have a reading, ma'am? Anything for me, please? Of course. Okay, so the first card I pulled for you, Ingelin, was the Truthful from the Intuition Oracle. Okay, so what this says is I speak my truth, and I expect everyone I care about to do so too. Okay, speaking your truth is so important. Okay, because what it's going to do is it can help you examine your attitude toward telling the truth and your ability to know when others are telling the truth to you. So, oh Lord, someone's lying to you. Okay. All right. I wish this was a little more positive. But know that people, they lie for a myriad of reasons, most of which are based in fear or greed. Okay. And being very truthful with yourself and your situation, you're going to be able to discern those who are telling you what they believe to be true and what is in fact false. So a highly developed intuitive sense is one of the best ways to guard against those whose words can deceive you and lead you to paths that you will regret taking later. It's really important to be open to hearing the truth, even if it hurts to hear it. Although it may be unpleasant, the truth can set you free from illusion or the consequences of living in a lie. Rather than dismiss anything out of hand that makes you feel uncomfortable, it's best to open your mind to the possibility that you are being told what you're being told may be true, even if it's, well, okay, so what I'm getting to, okay, this is, what I'm getting is you're being lied to and you need to confront the situation and you don't want to. Okay, that's always really difficult. But if you're not truthful with this person, you're not being truthful with yourself and your situation, and you're going to keep moving in the wrong direction. So I went to Ganesh and I said, okay, whenever I pull this card, this is usually someone who's lying or being lied to. I got that you were being lied to from spirit. Okay. And you need to clear your energy. You see Ganesh is there. He's like literally chopping away at negative forces and energy. We pray to Ganesha to basically remove obstacles from our lives. And that's what you need to do. This person is an obstacle. So a mantra that I say when I feel an obstacle coming, or I say any mantra, is I go, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. I do that 3 times, and I do my prayer, my mantra, and then I start doing energy work, because what Ganesha does is he breaks through all my past life karma. He breaks through all the lies. He breaks through all of the issues, and he opens me up to spirit to not only receive messages but also so that my mantras can be heard by the divine deities. Okay. And invites them in. Invite them into your life, but break through some of this stuff. They're telling me that you may need to sage your environment, sage yourself before going out of the house. And then they're showing me incense, but I'm not getting a smell. So maybe Tanys.
Nag Champa is what's coming.
Nag Champa. I have tons of that. Okay. Nag Champa. All right. So first, sage. White sage is excellent. Maybe a little bit of cedar, because cedar helps exercise negative thoughts and emotions. And then after that, go ahead and burn some Nag Champa. You can just do a simple prayer based on whatever deity you connect with. You're welcome to pray to Ganesha, the mantra I just did, and then just sit and meditate, or pray for a more lucid understanding of what you're what you're going through right now, because someone's not being honest with you. Okay, my dear. What this is going to bring about is personal transformation. This is one of my favorite cards from the Ganesha Oracle because he has all the planets around him, and he is the deity for Vedic astrology. So it's a very special card to me. So your soul is assisting you by creating changes to align you with your life's purpose, and they're encouraging you to follow your own karma and your own destiny without letting these outward energies negatively affect you. Okay. So you may have been feeling a really strong desire to obtain or experience a great sense of, meaning, inspiration, or purpose in your life. That's what I get when I pull this card. But this is likely a time which you are making some significant adjustments in your life. So these adjustments are going to help you process how you see the world, kind of shed away this old you. They're like showing me like you're shedding like your skin, wow, this is really interesting. Okay, they're showing me like there's a group of people, I believe in Ireland, and they're called the Selkies, and they shed their skin and they come up on land, but what they really are is they're seals. Okay, so the person that you are now is not truly you. And it's because of these experiences that you've had in your life that have like molded you into other people's views and understandings. So they're saying, eliminate everything in your life that is not essential for your transformation. Break through it. Okay, get past that and realize that some of your activities may simply act as buffers or distractions from what's really, truly important. And this is going to allow changes to take place that will allow more calm and stability to enter your life. So spirit is calling you to your destiny, but you've got some stuff to hack through before you can reach it. And your calls for guidance, they have not gone unnoticed. Okay. You will ultimately find what you're yearning for, but you got to break through some of this stuff and go through some personal transformation to do that. And part of that is confronting this liars, because unless you confront this person for who they are and what they're doing, you're going to continue to go down the wrong path for you and not really see the destiny that your guides have lined up for you. Okay. Hope that was helpful. Sending you tons of love.
So I can sort of confirm some of that because I got dwelling in truth. So you need to dwell in your own truth. So there's some stuff there that you're not wanting to look at because you do know what to do. Right? He's showing the way. You've already seen the way. You know what it is. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. They're urging you to do something about it. There's some letting go that needs to happen. Okay. This card says, I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. For you, it's like letting go. There's like a shedding happening. But the other one I got was angel therapy. So give your cares and worries to us, the angels, and allow us to take your burdens. So you're not in it alone. Okay. They're there with you, helping you move through this. So listen with your heart because they're speaking to you here. Okay. That's why, because they've told you it's in there. It's already there. And you are hearing messages from spirit. So you are intuitive. It's kind of like, so I know as I know, Michelle, we've talked about this before. So intuitively, it's difficult to get messages for ourselves. So Michelle and I will often pull cards for each other because we tend to have a hard time listening for ourselves. Okay. So you need to learn to trust your intuition because you see this beautiful water flow on the other side of that keyhole. If you listen, you'll get there and you'll start to manifest your dreams. Okay. And then you can start to relax and savor the pleasure around you. So whatever this is, it's weighing really heavily on you and you already know what it is. Like, I don't think we need to go into a lot of detail about it here because you know. And if you don't know, listen to your guides because they're speaking to you. Go into meditation and just ask the question. They're going to answer you and you're going to get a response. Okay? Hope that's helpful. Sending you lots of love. Know that you're not alone. Your guides are with you. Okay? That came through very strongly for me.
Oh, Tanys, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. And Angelin, what really popped out for me was the fact that you are intuitive, but there's this negative energy around you, and it's trying to keep you from hearing the truth. Okay, so that's the number one thing I think you could probably take away from this is that speaking from your heart, living in truthfulness, everything that we pulled for you today is going to help you move toward peace. And she writes, thank you, ma'am. Oh, you're so welcome. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. Oh, and Susan's here. Good to see you, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
All the best for the new moon in Scorpio. Right. New moon checks. Oh, yes. That's a check writing exercise.
That's
so
right.
Amy,
always good.
Amy Farber, Amy Zerner and Monte Farber. I always mix up their names because they're such a dream team. They do this exercise where they take a check. If you don't have a check, you can just draw one out for yourself. Go on Google if you don't know what one looks like. And you basically write law of abundance in the reception line. And you basically put what you would like in the payment line. So for instance, if we're trying to work with the sale of a house right now. So we went ahead and put in the amount we wanted along with, how we wanted it to go. And you keep this little check, put it on your altar. I put mine next to Lakshmi because she's the goddess of wealth and prosperity. And on the full moon, go ahead and burn that baby. Okay, release it. And it's a beautiful way to manifest. So thank you for reminding us of that, Susan. That's amazing. I love
awesome.
it.
Yeah.
Safely burn it too, guys. Okay.
Yeah, please. You can throw in some, if it's money, throw in some citrine and aventurine, pyrite. Put some of those on the altar with your check. Okay. So those are good ones for that. Aventurine, citrine, pyrite. Yeah, those are the big ones. Aventurine, citrine, and pyrite.
Ooh,
and jade. Jade is lucky. So if you want to put in some jade, that would be good too. Put those with your check on your altar. Green candle.
Okay, so basically green stones and then pyrite, which is basically fool's gold. That's really helpful. Okay, very good. And citrine. Okay, that's that Manipura energy. Okay, excellent. Okay, can you believe it's been over an hour?
It flew by tonight.
It really did. It really did. And you guys, thank you so much for joining us and for learning more about the Twillow membership page. Please, everything is in the description, guys. It is such an amazing, amazing membership. And for 11 Canadian a month, it's a crazy deal. Okay. Here's the link right here. It's also in the description. And you're going to get tons of discounts, lots of resources, and access to our community, which is just growing by the day and so amazing because, Tanys knows all the best people.
Thanks. Well, you're one of them.
Well, thank you. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Next week, we're going to have Ramsey Cheedy on. He's a psychic medium. So if you're looking to reach someone from across the veil, we'll be here along with Ramsey. He's the most amazing people on the planet. I've read his chart. He has the most auspicious divisions of anyone I've ever read anywhere, including celebrity charts that I've studied. So he is an amazing human being. We look forward to having him on. And so please join us next week. My name is Michelle Marie. I am the owner and operator of Astrological Tarot. You can find me at astrologicaltarot.com. I am both a Vedic and Western astrologer, as well as a tarot and oracle card reader. And I am just so excited to be part of this today with Tanys. And I'm wishing you all the best for next week. And happy eclipse season. If you're feeling a little unsettled, know it's the eclipses. Okay. Sending you lots of love.
And I am Tanys Coughlan, founder of the Twillow Lifestyle Community, Twillow Lifestyle Academy. And I want to thank you all for joining us tonight and going through our little spiel. And we're looking forward to having you in the community and joining us all. Ramsey's also part of our community. So it's a growing thing. So looking forward to all the new stuff. And I hope you have an awesome week. Remember to breathe and ground, please.
Yes.
Have a great week, everyone.
So true. We're sending you love, guys.
Lots of love, guys.
Lots and lots of love.